Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to the Banner Saga. So, as promised, we are going to pick up the story here at the start of Chapter 4 with Rook's group. So, I remember we met this guy in the town, was the Skager that we're in. Anyway, his name's Ekil, and he had kind of taken over. We snuck into the city. So anyway, he says, "What did I tell you, Rook? The man has a crazed look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men." Ekil, you SOB, remember what I said? Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Ekil walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's going to go that well for them. I could be mistaken, of course, but my guess is, we're just going to kick their asses. Let's try to get some promotions here, because... Okay, good. I got plenty of renown, so this should be fine. Yes. I really want more armor, but one armor break is just sad. It's not that 2 is, whoops, anything amazing. Oh my god, I got so used to having a squad that could actually do stuff, like we had some levels going on with the other group. I got all these level 1 and level 2 guys. This is just sad. Okay, yeah, let's definitely do that. And then I'll boost her strength. I mean, my strategy for her is to kind of keep her in back anyway. Hopefully we can accomplish that. Let's get Gil up, because we're going to promote everybody in this group. Okay. He actually has some headroom here on the armor. Right, because this shield is like his big deal. He's got that stone wall thing. You know what? This is a rare time, but I'm going to put 2 points in his first promotion into armor. I definitely want to get more here, but I think for now, when I use that stone wall thing, having high armor will definitely make that better. And Rook, last but certainly not least. Yep. So, since he does go melee sometimes, maybe something like this. At some point, I'd like to add a second point here, but... Okie doke. Yeah, I think we're ready. So let's go ahead and go into battle. So Hogan is the only one who's not level 2 at least. I should have paid more attention to the order. I probably would have moved Rook up, but that ship is kind of sailed. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to come over here first. So nobody in their group is like a mega badass. So let me try something here. I gotta clear out some space so that I can figure out. So let me put him first. Maybe something like that. And then I'll do something like this. See, this is where I should have paid more attention to the placement, though. Like, for turn order, I didn't necessarily do this the best way I could have. Alright, so we're going to try to kill these 2 guys as quickly as we can and move on to this group. This guy I'll wait till last, obviously. But I want to get these archers out of here. And I can take her right now. Bye-bye, honey. Nothing personal. You understand? It's just... can't have you. So I'm going to do this. Hopefully, you know, they'll try to attack him. He'll be a nice, juicy, irresistible target. Or they'll go for him. That's good too. Alright, screw it. Let's get these archers out of the way if I can. You know what? I think at this phase of the fight, I'll be better off with his special ability. Because I wasn't going to do hardly anything to her. Either armor or damage. There you go. Beautiful. I really like that ability of his. It's really good. The only thing that sucks is you don't have a built-in taunt. So you just... If they just walk right past him, then it's terrible. You do actual nothing that turn. But as long as they pay attention to you, it's really, really useful. Alright. So, there you go. And by the way, I do know she has a special ability. It's not an accident that I'm not using it. It's because I don't like it in most situations. Okay, his special ability isn't going to do any good. She can't attack with her bow from adjacent. So I'll just do this. Yeah, because she basically shoots at a tile, and if somebody steps on it, they get attacked for 1 strength, and then they stop. So the 1 strength part is pretty much crap, but the really cool part is that they stop, right? The problem is, most of the time, I don't know if anyone's going to step on a particular tile. So... You know, it's a very dodgy thing. Alright. If you would be so kind. I was hoping I'd get 1 more turn, but oh well. It's fine. So, these guys are both already wrecked. It's the ones over here I need to worry about. And I can't get to them. So I'm just going to come over in that direction. And I'll end my turn. And then next turn, he'll be in position to attack. Clearly, I don't want to stand next to that guy. Let's just do this. She can use all the experience she can get, because it's not super easy getting her kills a lot of times. Okay, well I don't need a special ability for this, because he's more than capable of doing all the damage. Yep. Okay. Now, we're going to start taking some of the starch out of these boys. Well, hurts, don't it? Unfortunately, it was a little late to help my other man there. Alright. I don't like this, actually. Yep. Hold on. Oh, okay. 6 and 4, and I can do 4. Perfect. Alright, now unfortunately, he's going to do some armor break. Alright, we're going to do everything we can now to wreck his armor. So we can get to the soft underbelly underneath. Alright, I will go ahead and use his special attack now, because at least I'll get 1 other person attacking for free. And that wasn't actually as good as I, would have liked. But I think it's good enough to have gotten him the kill pretty easily, so that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, sorry, Hogan. And he was the only one who still needed a promotion, so that just sucks on 2 different levels. Hate to admit it, Rook, but you're right. We can't stay here. If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. You spot Alette looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad? I think he's still alive. See, this is where I would walk over and slit his throat. But as Rook, we'll probably try a different approach. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain. Why did Ekil try to kill us? He's a damned lunatic. Figure that yet? Why would Frostfell's chieftain put a madman in charge of his guards? That what he told you? He never put Ekil in charge. As soon as those gates were shut, Ekil walked into the Great Hall and sliced open the chieftain like a narwhal. Saw it myself. Ekil wasn't a captain. Look at him. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Where can we go? By now the dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoe's the only thing that makes sense across the waste. I might know someone who can help us. And the dredge probably won't follow us out over into the waste. They didn't in the Great Wars. Because it's a death sentence? Food's already running low. I know where Ekil keeps his supplies. I'll tell you. If you take me with you. What's the catch? No catch. I want out of here as much as you do. Just never had anywhere to go. I'm not the only one. Get the supplies, and there are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here. That might solve a few problems. Alright, let's do it. If nothing else, Ekil's going to feel it when his food suddenly vanishes. What's your name? Onef. Why do you... Just wanted to know whose face I'm going to break if things go wrong. Exactly. Stick the sword through your gullet. So let's just look at the market really quick. Yeah, so the supplies are super expensive. Wow, they have a lot of them, which is cool, but at 1 for 1, man, that's pricey. All right, you know what I'm realizing? I shouldn't have come here first. I should have gone to the supplies. So Onef leads us to an inconspicuous building. This is them, he says to the handful of guards inside who lower their weapons. In a concealed basement, you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can, he mutters. You know, the thing that bothers me about this, is this like for everybody in the town, or is... I guess what's his name? Ekil is just keeping all this to himself. Hauling the entire store of supplies out of a basement takes more time than you expected. Each moment, you imagine Ekil's men rounding the corner. Yells in the distance mark that fear becoming a reality. You get the others out and emerge from the building in time to meet them in battle. See, I'm not really afraid of that, so I don't really care. That's the reality. It just doesn't matter to me. So this is fine. We'll let him rest. And I'll put him in his place. Now, I said before, I probably should have thought a little bit more about how I'm setting this up. I think I'd like to move Rook higher. What is this guy, anyway? Like, he's a backbiter. I don't really know what that means. He's not going to do a lot for me in this fight. I need to get him a promotion and, like, get this up. Get him some armor. You know, basically I need to promote him about 3 times and then he won't be useless. Okay. I gotta say, I miss the Varl when I don't have access to very many of them. So, look, I want to wreck the archers big time. There's only 2, it looks like. So I can pretty much destroy her with my first shot. I'm not gonna spread myself this thin. I think, let me think. You come here. And why don't, like, you two do something like that? Yeah, okay. So yeah, first thing we're gonna do right out of the gate, jam a sword through her gut. Now, I was going to use Stonewall, but I'm not at all confident this guy will attack him. I guess I had a 50-50 chance. So he's going to get one attack at full strength, but this way at least I managed to weaken him. And I'm grateful I didn't waste time with Stonewall, because it would have been a complete waste. That's kind of what I was saying before, you know, like, it's a roll of the dice with that power. Man, when 2 or 3 guys attack and do stone nothing against it, it's so good. And then the next turn, everybody can just walk right past them, and it's like I skipped my turn, so... I honestly would much prefer to put a dent in this guy. Let's make it where we can do some business there. Whoops. That's better. Hey, I know. How about I kick your ass? Alright, well... this is actually kind of dicey. He could attack me. Hold on. Yeah. And he wouldn't be able to. I don't think I'm going to worry about it. Let's just take this guy out. We're going for it, baby. Wow, man, he kicked her ass. He really did, man. That was pretty sweet. Okay, I'm not sure I can kill this guy, but we're gonna do some damage. That was pretty good, actually. Not as good as I wanted it to be. He still had too much armor, you know, for it to really be good, but... And the fact that this guy sucks. That was the other big issue. Alright, well, that's gonna pretty much make him useless. Ow! Hey! Jeez. Well, I can't get to those guys, so let me do this. I'll move forward 1, so I can still attack. I'll just finish this jackass. So, I mean, this guy is by far the most dangerous one we have left. Problem is, he can't get to him anyway. So there you go. Now he's promoted at least. Oh, doggone you. That was not polite. Oh, actually, that's going to be useless against him. Now, let's just wreck his armor. Wow, do I want to waste that spot on him? I don't think I do. He's so bad. Okay, but this is worth doing. I can at least... you know, take some of the bite out of his next attack. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Actually, you know, I really want to get somebody else. Yeah, I'm just going to end my turn. I want to get somebody else the experience there. So, let me do this. And again, just now his strength is so minimal. Maybe I can use this guy after all. There we go. Now he can kill him. Oh crap, wait. That's the wrong guy. I thought it was him, not Rook. Oh, doggone it. And now I'm just screwed. Alright, never mind. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, I don't know why. I was looking at it and I thought it was him. So I was like, oh, that's great, you know, because God, he needs promotions. And it's not that I don't want to get Rook experience, but it really does aggravate me that once you move somebody, unless there's just a simple thing that I don't know how to do, that's it. You can't undo the move. And again, I personally feel like when you haven't done anything after the move, and there's nothing in the game state that's changed, I wish it would let you just click and undo, but it doesn't, so I shouldn't harp on it all the time. My apologies. Before long, the last of the stores is cleaned out. As you're turning to leave, a valuable-looking necklace with a deep green stone catches your eye, and you decide to keep it for yourself. Onef leads you and his trusted fighters out of the city before more men show up. Bodies and dredge fill the fields in front of Frostfeller. You consider the best way to leave. Well, we got the Shapersky stone, and I know I speak for everybody when I say that was my main purpose. So I'm not going to worry about buying supplies anymore. I think, you know, picking those up, that was definitely good. So let's just leave. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just leave. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostfeller sits, heading south, and show little interest in following as you cross into the wastes. Okay. You're finally free of Frostfeller, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. Yeah, well, I agree with that. What's my morale? It's good, not great. So we could stand a rest for a few days. Actually, yeah, now my morale just dropped again, too. Now we're at normal morale. And we have somebody who is still hurt. I think we have 2 people who are hurt. Yes. So I tell you what, let's rest for a couple of days. Because I think I need to do that. And I need to get my morale back too. So let's do that. Alright, what do you want to talk about? Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. What? Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily, and you want me to take it easy? Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields. You understand? I see. Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Mogun. It's not just you who suffers. Right, so you get married? Have kids? Now I'm supposed to settle down too, yeah? What happened to... The 2 brothers clam up as you approach. That's right, I've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mogun. Hogan departs, leaving Mogun looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? Just heard yelling, came to check it out. You come running every time you hear yelling? Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Forget it. Listen, all this death, every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the world just tilling soil till they keel over. What kind of life is that? We're lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all this. I'm kind of in the middle. I mean, like, I know what he's saying, but there's so many innocent people that are dying in the midst of all this. I'm not going to go, oh yeah, this is the best. So I get what he's saying. Look at it like this. We're fighting to the death almost every day, yeah? You can curl up in a little ball of fear. You can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves or some nonsense. Or you can enjoy the struggle. Know which one I pick. Anyway, just so you know, I'd never go for a let. Promise you that. Or Oddleaf. All yours. That's funny that he sees Oddleaf and I as a couple. Appreciated, Mogan. I actually don't remember in the story if that relationship goes anywhere. You depart unsure whether your opinion of Mogan changed for the better or worse. Well, frankly, who needs to judge? Alright, so we're back up to having great morale, which is kind of amazing after resting 2 days and we were sitting at normal. That really is. I mean, like, I'm kind of amazed. But we are good. Let's go ahead and just promote Ivor. I'll probably wait for anybody else, but I'm going to use him in combat like every doggone time. This is my last go. Yeah, you know, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to max him out at what he's already good at. I mean, I'm tempted to do something like that, but no. Yeah, screw it. All right, let's do this. So definitely I could use some more. Well, hold on. Let me do this. Oh, you know, no, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to keep working his armor, but I don't want to make him just a total one-trick pony. And we are getting low on time, but we'll go ahead and at least try to make a little more headway. So it's funny, if there wasn't really any interest in the dredge from coming this way, are we even going to fight dredge out here? Some clansmen have discovered a large patch of wild fruit. When you approach, you see some people have begun to sample them. Oh God. A mother frets about whether they're safe after overhearing one of the children say that it tastes funny. Others start gathering by the basketful. Let's observe someone. After a short time, you notice the slurred speech of a young man partaking of the fruit. Alright, well, let's gather it. I mean, yeah, so we're going to add some food to our stores, though a few people become a little drunk from the fermented fruit. Nobody gets sick. I mean, that's cool, man. Free supplies, that's a plus. It really is. The caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone has spotted a large number of dark figures following you. The dredge, cries one woman, but something about it tells you they don't quite look like dredge. Alright, well, I tell you what. I'm not going to start another big encounter at this point. So we're going to leave it here for now, and when we come back, we'll definitely find out who's behind us. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.